It was fun hearing about how they play video games together. He's like a video game when he gets out there in the open.
This is a flip to Rondale Moore. Stops short.
Wakeboarding, unicycling, you name it, he can do it.
And there is Goddard, as if he heard us talking. And he's all the way up to midfield. And an Eagle first down. Quick pass to Goddard. Gets a block. And there he goes, bouncing off Cardinals for a first down. Quick snap, and forward is Jalen Hurts. And first and goal, Eagle. I mean, that's impressive. You don't even get those. Look at this lineup in the backfield. You don't even get those third quarter numbers. Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. Jalen Hurts behind a wall of Eagles, powering his way in.
And you see Kenneth Gainwell lined up here in the backfield. This is just that running back going to push the quarterback across the goal line play, and Goddard.
Murray from the pocket down the middle of the field, and it's intercepted at the 35-yard line. He was trying to get it to Hollywood Brown, but C.J. Gardner-Johnson came away with the pick.
This is just a simple underthrow, but you could see that defensive line really kept Kyle Murray bottled up on this.
C.J. Gardner-Johnson actually played the role of Kyler Murray. Straight ahead. Now cutting to the 40. He makes it look easy. See, they drop the deep coverage back around the first down marker. Hurts from the pocket, now moving. Throws in the middle of the field, and the catch is made. A sliding grab for a first down. Devontae Smith. Jalen Hurts from the pocket, now on the move again. He's got room to run for the first down. He's on his way, and a lot more than that to the 10-yard line. Straight ahead is Jalen Hurts, and that's an Eagles touchdown. He's 2 for 2.
And that push, again, everybody trying to submarine. Hurts sees where everybody's gone down.
A quick snap here, and an excellent defensive play. Second down 2. And Connor couldn't get back to the 25-yard line. The Eagles on top of the division here, trying to hold off the Cardinals. All 3 timeouts. Kyler Murray, middle of the field, and held on. Rolls out, and ruled incomplete right away. Zach Ertz, the throw was high. He was coming down, but yeah, there's Marcus Epps to separate him from the football. They start from the 25-yard line. Miles Sanders, his best run of the day as he gets a first down. Excellent blocking up front. Hurts will keep. Gets a first down, and inside the 35. Falling around the 33-yard line of Arizona. They showed him that video.
They didn't need any field goals yesterday.
Oh, you're talking about Texas. Okay. Cameron Dicker, who was called at Texas, so that's good. From 42 away, Dicker the kicker, and a smile. The Eagles build that 7-point lead back up. Not bad against this defense for the Cardinals today when it comes to third down. Murray is going to go down inside the 35. There is Hassan Reddick. And Devontae Smith stretching his arms about the play as if he wasn't sure. But there is Dallas Goedert all the way up across the 45. Sanders straight ahead. Benjamin will lose yardage, thrown down. Back around the 15 by Josh Sweat.
Rondale Moore exploited right there.
A quick pass, but shoved the other way. Depends on the spot. T.J. Edwards got to Marquise Brown right away. Snap, kick, hold. He got it.
And he nails it. First rank.